So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And it's Salah. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him.
Mbappe! Goal! Leon!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Makelele. And this is Messi. That's the corner kick. France with the corner. They're first. And this is Messi. That is lovely. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely, now then. Shoots! Oh, taken with style. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Leon, chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. And he was quick to react. Now it's Gullit. Leicester kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Now it's Drogba. Can he get on the end of this? Vieira. And it's Salah. Chance here to counter. And it's Seedorf. Just eases him off the ball. Makelele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, Roberto Baggio, and this is Gullit. Good pressure, determined, intense. Palmer.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Baggio. He is through here. No way through, so back it comes. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's hit it long. And they're back on the ball again. Makelele. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. And he's quick to snatch it back. Platini. And the counter is on. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well read, and the danger is averted. He can get that clear. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, delightful ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Drogba. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lyon do have a chance to counter here. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Lyon really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Lyon ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être très dense dès le coup de sifflet final.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. And this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Lovely pass, but can he get... And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Mbappe! He's... Mbappe! Oh, another save.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Thuram is there and he can get that clear. France are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Roberto Baggio. And this is Hullet. And he's away. And Hullet! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Lyon really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Thuram.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, played through for the wide man. And he's onside. Nice control. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Palmer. And that has put paid to that. Lyon with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Takes a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
A case now of complete control. Roberto Baggio. Vieira. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Hullet. And here's Mohamed Salah. Looking tidy in possession here. Seedorf. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Thuram. Here's Makelele. And it's Michel Platini. France have got it back and they'll have another go. And it's Maldini. Now Platini. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nicely intercepted. Palmer. And it's been played through. Can he finish? They've scored! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Le numéro 16.
Rummenigge. Great chance! He scored! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Davids. Nesta calmly anticipates. Lampard. Vieira.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chips it through. And this is Pele. He has found the way through. Bale. Rummenigge. Big chance! It's in! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And the finish! That's a decent clearance. Pele. Now it's Bale. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
And it's Lampard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
4 added minutes on the board. And it's made its way to him. A lot of space ahead of him. Chance, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bale. That has been cut short. And we're done. Lyon can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
The action has already started.
Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe, and it's made its way to him. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far.
And it's been played through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk.
Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Thuram knocks it into space. Nice control.
Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Gullit.
He is through here.
No foul, says the referee. And it's Gullit.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing nice and neat. Tries to pass it through. And that should get the job done.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Passes short and sharp. Bale.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
And Gullit! Goal! Lyon!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lyon have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
A probing pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Gullit.
Chelsea finding their passes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's got the beating of his man. Decent chance! And it's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football.
Chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pullet is onto it in a flash. Oh, easy pickings there. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. Very nicely done.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning.
And he shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Lyon are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Bale. Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vieira gets it clear. Now it's Bale. Messi. Chance! It's in! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pullet. And that could set him on his way. Cristiano Ronaldo! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ambitious ball here. Dink through. Now this could be a chance. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bale. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Hullet. Nicely worked. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Messi. Hullet. Messi purring through the gears. Corner given.
substitution on the field.
It's
Number
their
3,
second corner of the game.
Van Dijk. Number 7, Cristiano
Bellingham!
Number 17,
Just off target.
Bale. Number 10, Messi. Number 20,
Vieira.
Gullit.
Rummenigge.
Coming on the
Ribery.
field, number
Ribery
15,
going face-to-face with his great rival.
Number 9,
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Number
Can he
24,
spark a counter here?
Bellingham.
Can he latch on to this?
Progress.
That is good strength. Pele. That is lovely. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's neat. And Ribery sticks it away. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Takes a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rummenigge. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. Vieira. It's Vinicius Junior. Now he's got space here. That's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a good ball. That is a brilliant interception. Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Has a look and plays it forward. Pele played into space. Nicely worked. Rummenigge is on his own. Goes for a shot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Punched away. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Making their way home on public transportation
Your
today,
reflections
please
then,
watch
Jim? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast. And the shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just...
Goes for a shot! Could move up a gear here. It's played through for him. And this is Ronaldo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe! And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Lyon really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And here's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gullit. Rivaldo running with the ball. Mohamed Salah. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Gullit. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Thinks about the shot. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lahm gets it clear. Now it's Gerrard. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Gullit. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gerrard, a probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Lyon are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Lahm. Now it's Rivaldo. And it's Baggio. Vieira. Oh, that's a key interception. Rivaldo goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Schmeichel, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
South Korea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Always onto this. Lahm played into the middle. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that. Takes a shot! No, not quite.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. That's very neat. Goes for the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And the shot! And that is a little undercooked. Mbappe! Mbappe! Tries to get it clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Lahm. Seedorf. And it's Salah.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's well positioned here. Rijkaard clears it away. And here's Mbappe. And he's gone backward here. Oh, that's
There will be
neat.
1 minute
He's
added
shifting
time.
through the gears here. And that's... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Lahm. Lahm goes on a charge down the left. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Big header! And that was very necessary. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Roberto Baggio. Mohamed Salah. And it's Baggio. Great vision. Mbappe! Baggio has it in a wide position. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that's nice. And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hullet, spread out to the left. South Korea finding their passes. Can he get onto this?
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Now it's Hullet. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Seedorf. Well-timed, excellent interception. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Baggio. Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they win it back again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what? In he goes again! That's going to go a long way. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto Baggio. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff, looking to play him in. Gerrard is onto this. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Lyon seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Now it's Hullet. There, he's had a shot! Hullet. So, what can they make of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Baggio. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Hullet. Driving through the middle. It's Salah! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mohamed Salah just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Substitution for South Korea.
We
Number
have got
10,
changes here, from both sides in fact.
Number 9, Hullet. Number 4,
And it's hoisted clear.
Rizzo. Number 5, Giuseppe Bergomi.
Ribéry.
Coming on the field, number 15.
Ribéry going face to face with his great rival.
Number
And that
8,
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well measured. Makalele gets through on his own. Schmeichel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plenty to aim at here. And it's played in. Cleared without hesitation.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Played into space. Oh, well played. Bellingham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
There will be
Gerrard.
1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. He won't be happy with that one. Ribéry. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do.